Drunk guy, Canadian guy. Drunk guy.
Yes! What's up?
So,
Here's the thing that happened. So we beat this whole game. We beat Devil May Cry. But, we lost audio for these. We're gonna just do an overdub of 3 episodes here.
Yep.
Where we just kind of talk about the game and make jokes or whatever. I don't know.
like this epic combo.
Yeah, throw your axe, son. We're not gonna actually upload all of the rest of this game though, because the reason is that it gets really repetitive and boring at the very end of the game. It's just all a bunch of fighting and not really that much fun to watch. And I felt like this is the last bit of the game that we really wanted to, I guess, show you. And then having this overdub works out because then we can be like, this is the last of this game we're playing.
Hey, it's Fatty. Yeah, and I kind of messed up on the recording of the last episode, so.
Yeah, we lost some of the last boss fight anyway, but
the last boss fight seemed pretty silly and stupid. Not even silly, it was just
ridiculous.
stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't anything that special.
Hell, I bet if we just had an episode of just like me and Nick doing this one boss fight, and wow, it would be the same thing.
One thing that was going on was like we were running out of hard drive space, so we needed to clear some up, and this was a quick solution. And another thing is that for like 8 episodes in a row, I started it off like, we're gonna beat it on this one. We'd play for like 20 minutes, and then it would just drag on and on and on, and we wouldn't beat it. And it was getting ridiculous. Like I wanted to beat the game, but it turned out to just like drag forever.
And on and fucking on.
You can't seriously think that I would trade your life for hers. No, I'm not saying. Apart from the fact that you're my brother, you're the key.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you just become the enemy. So shut up.
Mistress Lilith. Why would Mundus care about one of his whores? Because she carries his child.
Oh man.
How the fuck would he know that? I bet it probably explains it in some part, but how the fuck?
Tower, I met a demon named Phineas.
I mean,
Oh yeah, okay. Him.
she's just Prego in the Ego.
With a demo.
This is amazing. We have access to Mundus's unborn child.
Okay, so is the woman that's pregnant with his child a demon as well, or is it just a human that got knocked up by the king of demons or whatever?
Who knows?
Also, I'm sorry if this sounds really bad, because when the source of the audio is the game itself, it seems like it gets really overly loud and just unclear.
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay. We'll do it your way, brother.
Dante's got like one of those new age hairstyles.
Ooh.
That's so darn popular.
Actually, it seems like both of them do.
There it is.
What's up with the surgical gloves?
Exclusive club
Brother
for
Dante.
society.
Yeah, he keeps wearing like rubber gloves all the time.
Bankers, that kind of thing.
I want to be invisible.
Or latex
She
or
looks
whatever.
pathetic wastes on the stuff, turning them into soulless demon collaborators. Well, she'll be there tonight. You're not coming in. You're not on the list.
Slice.
Punch.
Ooh, what a badass. He added himself to the list. I invited... Wait, no, he didn't. He just wrote fuck you on the list.
Well,
I was gonna
look
say,
at
he
you.
put himself on the invite list, but nope. He just doesn't give a fuck. Ooh, party it up.
Family guy. Damn, I forget how it goes.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, why
Oh,
did you stop?
please.
Ooh, emo check.
This is not a normal nightclub.
Bro, really? Spada. Oh my god, her lips are huge.
Yeah. She got a little too many collagen injections on those lips, I think. Oh my god, like, what is this? She's talking to like a fucking fetus.
Fetus?
It's like, ooh, let's play with him and let's have a rave. Oh, I got it. Let's dance. Let's add a
Dance,
let's
revolution.
add a laugh track to that part. That was pretty good. Ooh, gonna go ham.
Super ham.
So, the combat in this game... Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about the combat of this game for a second. It's good, but it also doesn't really require you to think about... Well, it does, because it makes certain enemies can only be killed certain ways. But, really...
But once you figure out what weapons, it's pretty easy after that.
Yeah, it's just like... It just is boring after you know what to do, to be honest. My god, this room is so bright orange. I think my favorite weapon in the game was the, like, Aquila or whatever, the discs.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought those looked the coolest. Yeah, I'm using them right now. Even though it seemed like they made them pretty weak, to be honest.
Right, it seems like they were more for AoE type shit. AoE slash, like, CS. No, not CS. Wait. Crowd control.
It's like
CC.
lava, but it's really hard to see because the dance floor is like bright orange.
Bright fucking orange.
Like, I don't even know what he was doing that whole time. He was just derping around.
Obvious weak point is obvious.
Alright. I'm like, oh no, I don't have any vital stars.
That's so vital.
They're so vital to completion of this mission. And I'm dead.
Nope, you used the one thing. You use a golden orb.
I mean, it's not to say that I didn't have any fun playing this game. It just the end of it was really just kind of a drag.
Yeah. Since we also wanted to, like, move on to other stuff.
Yeah. Like, oh man, I was so happy when the new Wolf Among Us came out. I was like, dude, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Which that's coming at you shortly after this game. Because episode 3 of Wolf Among Us came out about a week ago, and I played it within, like, the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was so short. I just want to keep playing, but it's released in episodes, so I can't really,
Which I find really cool.
I can't really just, like, go all out and beat it in, like, a week, you know?
Yeah.
At first, when I started playing it, the first 2 episodes were out, so I was able to play both of those. What's going on now? Honestly, I really just wanted to oh, what was I thinking? I really just wanted to include this part because I thought this part looked really cool. Like, the fight with the news anchor that just pretty much happened, or it was one of the more recent episodes of this show, or this game, and I thought it looked really cool. It was a really super visually awesome boss fight.
Yeah.
And I thought this whole area was pretty visually cool as well.
Same here.
So this is where I'm trying to figure out how to actually
Get past it.
survive through. Yeah, at first I was like just trying to like just run past it, and then I realized what you have to do later or something. I don't know.
After falling.
I think I'm like, oh, okay. Nope, I didn't figure it out yet.
And here's like one of the other times you die because you decide to go with the game over.
Okay, so I figured out what to do, obviously, at this point. I figured out that you have to hold the right button to not die.
Do not get horribly killed.
To not die a gruesome demon angel death. I don't know, what are you, like? You're like half demon, half angel. Or
Pretty
something
much.
like that.
And apparently because of that, you're able to kill this one guy, and it just seems silly to me.
It's like the last Airbender. You must be able to control all of them to beat the Fire Lord. Except for in this case, it's a giant woman with a demon baby in her belly.
Evil demon fetus.
Yes.
That was a kind of cool dodge right there.
Yeah. I definitely got good at playing this game. It just got really hard. Like,
And annoying.
honestly, it just was harder than it was at the beginning. At the beginning, I was just blowing through this game like it was nothing.
Yeah.
But it definitely got a lot harder, which is a good thing, because you don't want the game to just, like, never challenge you. But you also don't want an impossible difficulty curve off the start. Oh, God. Fail.
Which is kind of what, even though it's not the beginning, it's later on, that kind of what Clock Tower 3 did at the end.
Oh, God. If you haven't watched the Clock Tower 3, the Clock Tower 3 finale, yeah.
Oh my god,
It's like the hardest. It's like the hardest boss that I've probably ever seen. I don't know, in just like a normal game. And if you exclude RPGs, because what the fuck? You have to have everything perfect. Like, for my little brother Chris has been playing Final Fantasy 13 recently, or Final Fantasy 12.
Oh, we started that?
Yeah, he started playing. Well, the one that was third person, like free roaming, like the one that the combat was different, and you used what's it called? Those combos that you just used button pushing to do.
13?
I think it was 12 or 13. Maybe it was 11. I don't know.
Whatever. No, 11's the MMO.
11 is okay. So it was 12 then. It's 12. It's the one with the pirate dude and like the bunny chick.
It's 12 then.
Yeah. So he's been playing that one, and it's like some of the bosses for the hunts or whatever are extremely difficult. Like to the point where you not only do you have to know exactly what you're doing, you also we just fell.
Yep. And
You also have to perfectly have your guys you have to have the right gear on your guys and use the spells at the right time and all that stuff. Like, it's a lot more extensive as far as like just not just being able to pull off what you need to do.
The hunt thing in Final Fantasy XII, the last one of the hunt, the secret final boss, is probably the most annoying boss in any game that I've heard of.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. People who have tried speedrunning him have apparently...
Ooh, 3 seconds left. I barely made that one.
Yeah. Have apparently, like, recorded beating him in 2 hours.
That was like a speed run?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Of one guy. Because apparently he has 14 million health. And once you get him down to 50%, you can only do 6,999 damage to him. Even if you crit him or anything. Or use your strongest flipping spell. It will only do 6,999 damage.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this part. Yeah, even if you do like the chain, I think it's called chain, where you like chain a bunch of like ultimate spells together to get more damage or something like that.
Each one would only do 6,999.
Damn. Yeah, that's how I beat a lot of bosses, is I just chain like, because my reaction time was good enough that I could just chain like 60 moves together, or 60 ultimate moves in a combo.
Yeah.
I don't like this feature of the game where it would just randomly lock me onto an enemy and I can't just run past him, and then I fall.
That was really stupid.
I'm probably like raging right now, like what the fuck? Ah!
Fucking hell.
Come
I know
on.
I'd be raging like no other.
I don't know. I think it's partly like the side of me that knows video games have loopholes that like enable speed running
Yeah.
kind of tactics. I don't want to be fiddling with one random enemy that they spawn right here. I just want to get through and get to the next part.
Like he did right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
But it like locks you onto the enemy, and the same thing happened when I was in another timed part where it was like you have to get to this door and open it before time runs out. I ended up making it with 1 second to spare, but
Yeah.
I died or I fell off the edge like twice because it was just locking me onto an enemy, and I was trying to run because I was on a timer.
yeah. Oh, the reason why I can't across that one bots, I'm just gonna make this quick because I like how
Fair.
more raging. Because I like on how he did the thing. It was like a top 10 most annoying boss fights or something for him, in his opinion. And he's like, this boss fight took me 4 hours. 4 fucking hours! Enough of that boss fight, though.
Yeah, that's so much. That's like a sixth of your day.
Yeah.
I would not want to play.
Or do that boss fight.
Oh my god. I mean, I'd play a game for that long, but I would not fight a boss for that long. At about an hour in, I would probably just been like, it's impossible, and given up.
Yeah. I would go with the longest. Okay, then. Here's a question. What is the longest boss fight that you've faced?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to think about it for a while. This room looks really cool though.
Yeah.
Using my shotgun.
Shotgun tactics.
Yeah. Nice. Looking all cool.
Okay. I know we're in Limbo and everything, and apparently Limbo's like 1,000 times bigger than fucking Earth. But we don't need all that shit. Oh,
Yeah,
now we're...
this looks like trippy as fuck though.
Yeah, true.
He's like on ecstasy or something right now.
No, we're in the light cycle thing in Tron.
There you go. Still trying to think of the longest boss fight I can remember.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was playing Binding of Isaac. Nice slow-mo. I was playing Binding of Isaac once, and I got to the boss that was like, he's basically a heart and a face or something like that.
Mask of Infamy.
And I think you can kill the heart, but the face survives for a while. And you have to be able to damage him somehow, but you have to hit him from behind.
Yep.
And I basically ran around dodging him, trying to hit him in the back of the face or back of the mask for like probably at least 15 minutes before I finally killed him. And I had like, when I started the fight, I had like probably 4 soul hearts and about 5 or 6 regular hearts. By the time I was done, I had 2 regular hearts left. So I was like,
to me, he was one of the most annoying bosses in the game. He wouldn't be number 1 though. That goes to Bloat.
Bloat.
Yeah.
I forget what Bloat did even.
Remember what Peep did? Peep?
Yeah. I remember Pete.
Bloat? The instead of like Peep where at like halfway an eye goes out and starts going on the room, and then like once you get him down to 1/4 of his health, the second one comes out, right? With Bloat, both of them are out right off the bat. If you stand in front of him, he does a blood laser, and if you stand to the sides of him, he does a blood laser.
Run, fight! Yeah, I didn't like fight. If you didn't have adequate weapons to fight Peep or Bloat, I guess, it was a very difficult fight.
Peep wasn't. At first for me, Peep was annoying as fucking hell, but after realizing some stuff, I found him actually pretty easy.
When I first started playing The Binding of Isaac, every single boss was annoying except for
Monstro.
Not Monstro. Even Monstro was pretty bad for me at first. I'm thinking of the one that is like a little pinworm that jump.
Oh, Pin?
Is that what he's called?
I think so. He jumps out of the ground and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I found an easy way to beat him, but it takes a little though.
Yeah, whenever I get Pin as my first boss fight, I'm always super happy because I know I'll take like at the most like half a heart of damage from it, and yeah, it's just a super easy fight to do once if you know the trick.
Oh, I have a weapon that can damage multiple sections of him.
Yeah, that too. Oh, damn. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yay! The dubstep is overpowered.
I would still prefer Super Hexagon's dubstep better though.
Super Hexagon has an awesome soundtrack. We are going to post those videos. If you haven't already seen our Super Hexagon videos, they'll be up soon.
Oh, cool.
We will definitely. I kind of want to make a theme for. We're coming out with a new subgenre of our channel, which, by the way, should by now be named Drunk Guy Canadian Guy, because Drunk Guy Hyper Guy isn't going anywhere because Hyper Guy got a girlfriend, and so now he doesn't really hang out with us anymore.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I have a girlfriend right now, and I'm not hanging out, or I'm still just, I still love making these videos or whatever. It doesn't inhibit things. You just gotta wear the pants,
That skin bag you call an ass down here.
That skin bag you call an ass. What was that insult?
Oh my god, she looks like...
I was reading Urban Dictionary. Hang on. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say, actually.
She reminds me of this one actor who had like plastic surgery and now she just looks terrible as hell.
She kind of looks like Pamela Anderson in like 5 years.
Go on.
What I was gonna say. Okay, so he's like, bring that skin bag you call an ass down here. I was reading Urban Dictionary just today, and one of the definitions was Pluto booty, and the definition was when a girl's ass is so small that you don't even consider it, you don't even acknowledge that it exists.
It's just there. It's just an asshole now.
When I was a baby, I was born really small. I was born at like 5 pounds, like an ounce or something. Really small baby. I wasn't a preemie or anything, but I was born really small. I apparently had no butt cheeks when I was born. I was pretty much like a fucking skeleton baby.
That's weird.
Yeah. I had no butt cheeks. I'm like, don't all babies have like fat butt cheeks and regular cheeks? Like, I can't even imagine what I looked like. I was probably goofy looking as fuck. My diapers are just like all falling off all the time. Like, I'm not. They need to make some special diapers for the slender baby.
The zero sides, baby.
By the way, this boss fight actually looks fucking cool with the crazy looking like rave room and then the two like different colored wolves.
It's even a boss fight.
It's like the Mozilla Firefox logo turned into a video game.
Yeah.
Except for Mozilla Firefox logo is like, that was pretty smart what I did there, like just to CC the one.
Yeah.
Mozilla Firefox, oh, I got one.
Nah.
Mozilla Firefox logo is like a box chasing like some kind of a blue bird around, and they're like going in a spiral or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll throw it up on screen. Woohoo! Oh, I guess this is the last episode, actually. We don't actually kill... Okay, that's kind of a bummer, because you missed the most disgusting boss fight. She basically births this giant fat demon baby with a gross head.
And then it turns into like, the